Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. We are Techies and today we are going to discuss a very important topic in React.js, which is virtual DOM. It is a very hot topic in React interviews as well because this is one of the reasons why React is so fast. So let's deep dive into this topic. So what is a virtual DOM? But before that, let's understand what is a DOM. DOM stands for Document Object Model and it represents the entire UI of your application, basically how your application looks like. But in real, let's see how a DOM looks like. So this is a document object model, and you can have a look at this actual model through your dev tools. Just click on inspect and open the elements tab, and you will get to see how your DOM looks like. So yeah, coming back to virtual DOM and how it works. So virtual DOM is basically a lightweight copy of DOM, but it lacks the power to directly change the content of the screen. So it doesn't have the power to manipulate the screen but it is the exact replica of our DOM. So on the first run, both virtual DOM and the real DOM tree are created. Okay, so when we do React DOM.render, both the virtual DOM and real DOM trees are created. But when there is an update in a component, so one of the components of your application gets updated, there is an update in the virtual DOM. So what React does, it compares the virtual DOM with the snapshot of the virtual DOM taken right before the update of the virtual DOM. Okay, and this process is called diffing. So it basically tries to get the difference between these two DOMs. And with the help of this comparison, React figures out which components in the UI needs to be updated. Okay, the complete process is known as diffing. So remember this term diffing. So we'll come across other terms also, but this is an important term when it comes to virtual DOM. The process is called diffing, where we compare the virtual DOM with the snapshot of the virtual DOM taken right before the update. Okay. Uh, so this is a diagram of how diffing algorithm works. So basically, we just find out which particular component has been updated from the complete DOM tree. Okay. Now the other important term in virtual DOM working is reconciliation. Okay, reconciliation. Once React knows which virtual DOM objects have changed, then the React updates only those objects in the real DOM, not the complete real DOM. This process is called the reconciliation process. So this is one of the reason which makes the performance far better when compared to manipulating the real DOM directly. This makes React stand out as a high performance JavaScript library. React also follows the batch update mechanism, by the way. It follows a batch update mechanism to update the real DOM, hence leading to increased performance. This means that updates to the real DOM are sent in batches instead of sending updates for every single change in the state. So instead of sending updates one by one and multiple updates, what it does, it makes a batch of the updates and send it directly to the real DOM, so that only one update is done. Uh, so as we all know, the repainting of the UI is the most expensive part, right? And the React efficiently ensures that the real DOM receives only batched updates to repaint the UI. Okay. So basically, in core, what how React works, it works on an observable pattern. Hence, whenever there is a change in the state, it updates the nodes in the virtual DOM. Then React compares virtual DOM and the real DOM and updates the change. Okay, so this whole process is called reconciliation. So remember this term also, reconciliation. Is an important term. So when we talk about virtual DOMs, right? When we are talking about virtual DOM, or when we are explaining this topic in interviews, make sure you use these two terms: diffing process, reconciliation process. Okay. And tell them that React has this diffing algorithm which figures out the difference between the virtual DOM snapshot and the real virtual DOM, uh, and then post the updates to the real DOM. Okay. So I think this is it for virtual DOM, and we will discuss other topics of React as well. So uh, keep learning. And keep watching our channel and do subscribe to our channel. Thank you all.